It is unbelievable, Leah. Unbelievably exciting as we continue to take a look at conditions throughout the area. We continue in Jefferson Parish, Metairie to be exact.
Winston Reed has been out there all morning long, from the point where there was no snow on the ground to now we're seeing. Winston, you got your winter wonderland. How are things feeling?
Let me see. I can't feel my toes, but I do feel pretty good about seeing a winter wonderland. It's been a long time since I've been able to, I guess, play in the snow, and really the first time I've been able to report in the snow. And what we're seeing right now is what Jefferson Parish officials, they want to see. The Causeway Bridge is closed, but we're seeing empty roads. There are little to no traffic here on the Causeway Boulevard or roads here in the Metairie area, and that is what the Jefferson Parish officials want to see. Little to no vehicles on the roads, because again, the snow and the freezing temperatures, it could lead to hazardous road conditions, and you just don't want that on a day like today where resources are limited, where it's really difficult to get out and, you know, respond to an emergency situation on a day like today. So, hey, I mean, you got a perfect situation out here. I mean, if you're at home, you may want to create a snowball. I think we have enough snow here to make ourselves a snowball. Let's see what we can. Little one-handed snowball here just to show you guys what we're dealing with and how much snow we're dealing with. Might be enough snow to perhaps get the ruler out now. I've been here since, let me see, 4 a.m. At first we were getting on and off precipitation. We're also getting some freezing rain, but now we're getting that real snowfall, that real wonderland. And I was able to speak with the Causeway Commissioner shortly after the bridge closed, and this is the message that he's sending, similar to the Jefferson Parish officials and also similar to Governor Jeff Landry.
Here's a message: unless you have an emergency today, stay home, okay? And if you do drive, pay attention to nothing but driving. And hopefully it's a short trip. Everybody be safe.
So the message is clear: stay off the roads unless it's just an emergency situation, and enjoy the snow. Go play. I'm about to throw this snowball. Not a bad throw. First snowball throw in some years. You know, I'm a Virginia boy, so I'm a little used to the snow out here, but we're going to send it back to you and just keep you up to date on the conditions here in Metairie.
Where'd you throw the snowball?
I don't know, but he said it was a good throw.
Oh, so he just wanted us to see that he has an arm.
He just wanted to throw it. But you know what? He's out there working, so you want to play around in the snow,
exactly.
By all means, enjoy yourself.
Get the camera next time, you know, just like.
Oh, now see, that's property damage. Calm down. Now that we're seeing some precipitation in parts of the area, as you're seeing Winston there in Metairie, we've seen it across Hammond. We just had the look at the French Quarter, so a lot of places seeing that snow now. We're going to bring in, look who made it outside, Alyssa Curtis and Peyton.
He's so excited. He's worse than these children.
Little kid in a candy shop.
Right,
hey,
right.
y'all.
Hey guys, I brought Peyton out here and I think he might be regretting it.
Oh, this snow is just like, it's like being on a beach when this, I'm gonna stand backwards and talk to you. Okay, here's the deal. We are out here, the snow is coming down, the intensity just picked up quite a bit.
It was hitting our faces.
It is, and we're pure snow right now in the French Quarter. You've lived up north and you know snow, and you were talking about how this snow feels a little bit different than what they do see up north. There are different types of snow. There's different types of snowflakes, and how they form depends on where they form and how cold it is in the atmosphere. Down here, we don't have the same cold air that they have up in like Nebraska.
Yeah.
So we get a little bit heavier of a snow down here. It's not as dusty, it's not flying away right now.
It feels a little bit like ice pellets. It's a little harder.
It is a little bit harder of a snow. So it is a wet snow right now, I will say that. It is on roofs. Don't really see it on power lines, but we don't really have power lines in the quarter, so it's hard to tell. But oh my gosh, these winds. They are
they're
brutal.
making it pick up. I want to ask you because it's sticking to the ground. I thought it was going to take a little bit while to accumulate, but it's already doing so.
Yeah, it is sticking. This is Rampart Street that you're seeing right here. The snow is sticking because, well, temperatures have dropped below freezing across the entire metro. You can see the vehicles traveling. We do see quite a bit of a slush where these tire marks are. So what we're concerned about is, well, as the snow continues to fall, it's going to become more compact, and then eventually it refreezes. freezes, and that's not fluffy snow. That becomes a hard ice on the road, and that's what's going to take some time to thaw out into tomorrow. So tonight into tomorrow morning, travel is likely going to be way worse than it is right now, where cars are getting by, but this is just the beginning of the snow. We probably have half an inch on the ground right now. We may have another 4 to 8 inches by the time this is all done.
You mentioned it's going to refreeze over. That can turn into black ice, correct?
Yes, black ice. It gets compact. It doesn't melt as fast. So this is why we may not just have ice tomorrow morning. I think we may still have some ice on Thursday morning as well. So this is not going to be a quick event. But I will tell you, as we're talking about all these things that cause problems, I hope everyone comes outside, at least stand at your window, and just marvel at this, because we may not see another snowstorm like this in our entire lifetime. Last time we had over 8 inches of snow in New Orleans. It's estimated that the last time was 1895. I know a couple homes in the French Quarter that weren't even here in 1895. A couple were, but yeah, it just shows you how historic and rare this winter storm is going to be for our area.
Yeah, we definitely want you guys to stay off the roads, but definitely come make a snowball, kind of see, feel it, because this is definitely, I came out here and I was in shock because I've seen snow. I lived in the Midwest, but you never think here in New Orleans that we're going to get snow, let alone this accumulation of snow.
Accumulation, here we go. So buckle up. And by the way, it's just starting, which is probably not going to wrap until after 5 p.m. this evening. So here we go.
All right, so we're going to get some more inches. All right, we're going to probably go inside. Peyton is probably used to the inside.
I love it. Yeah.
So, all right, you go and warm up. I'm going to probably play in the snow for a little bit, but if you can, definitely at least go out and see it. Don't drive around, though, especially as we start to get a few more inches, because it just can get so dangerous. So just be careful, and if you are going outside, bundle up, because it can get so cold and your fingers get freezing so quickly. So stay safe. Have fun out there, though, guys.
Gotta have a little bit of fun,
Yeah.
right?
Now, Alyssa, next time Peyton comes up there and he takes your microphone, you tell him that he needs to do the live shots out there in the snow if he wants to play reporter.
Oh, yeah, I definitely should have left him, and I should have gone inside and gotten
Right,
warm.
come in. Get
Exactly.
warm.
She said, you go get warm. I was thinking I would have been like, yeah, no,
Right.
you hold down the fort. But Alyssa, we appreciate you so much. Definitely want to have a little bit of fun, right? It's about making some memories,
It
because who
is.
knows when we'll see this again. So,
Right.
plenty more to come. We've got another look at your forecast, as well as our reporters who are out there in the field getting an eye all across our area.